Brother, hope everybody alright. Know what I'm talking about? Serious night last night. Can you dig it? Dealing with the situation with brother T-Rex. It was a kite where Mook spoke to us, said that he's coming along, he's gonna be okay. Can you dig it? That's a blessing. Now for the other side.
The star of our show and the universal symbol of...
I'm always going to keep it 1,000 on how this go. You dig? First of all, it was called the Nite of Meaningless Evevts. I'm like, oh! That's sad. Huh? That's sad. You gotta do better. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you how we know as real fans that this was just a put together. Where was the face-off? Y'all started it. That's on top of that. And that tells y'all everything y'all need to know right there. Can you dig it? This is an OG. It's a true veteran. I'm smack big homie. Alright? Now, let's get to it. Because on top of all that, they saying that it was cat. Yeah, hold that. You take it how you want to take it. There's a lot of fans. I'll get even 100 people up on here that could vouch and say, yeah, there's a lot of people saying that. That T-Rex collapse was cat. Mind you, we going into something real. Now we gonna play for real. Talk about how high it was. Now we know it was 1,000. You dig? What y'all doing with the ACs up in there, knowing it's gonna be hundreds of niggas? You don't even want to smell niggas, cause it be like a box of bomb on the smelling other niggas that certain bras be, you know, hot boxed. Can you dig it? It's just facts. Why is it always some hot shit going on over there, man? Huh? Y'all think y'all creating the Diddy effect? Nah, let me tell you something. Once the brothers start getting cold, they want to get warmed up. You dig? Y'all what's going on at these events. So there's days that's being played with y'all. Like, damn. We talking about with smacking bees. I got respect for y'all brothers. We talking about from the fans' perspective where it's like, damn. All these games just being played because y'all need something to do to compete with all these battle leagues. You know, I named at least about 25, 30 of them. You dig? And shout out to the ones I didn't mention.
Brought to you by...
This is what we're running style. Everybody bumping in face blue, bumping in face shampoo. You can get the Bosco, you can get the 100, you can get the bumping on Pyro.
Don't think I forgot about y'all. You know? Just so many, you dig? There's a lot of things going on, man, that people believe that that was cap now. The duck, the smoke from Geechi Gotti. Because he feel he got that. You know what I mean? When Mook got one up on him. Nah, he got to get his get back. He like, the Lux thing don't count. Whatever happened with me and Mook, yeah, I got to take out on you. He didn't even get a chance to rap. As soon as you had 4 balls in, dropped your hat, said that ace I mean, and collapsed. Huh? Think I ain't see it. Alright? Like I said, hate the player, hate the game, hit the unlike button. Now, let's go for the card. Alright? I say why it's the Nite of Meaningless Evevts. Because you got a bunch of names put together to go against each other without history of why they should be battling each other. That also covers the ground on why this is cap. So what? They're going to be the main event twice? You did? Because now whatever's going on for Summer Madness, that got to be the main event again. Why? Because you knew you ain't had no Summer Madness card. That's sad. The problem is, y'all don't know how to just go off the problem. Y'all want to go off whatever's going on based on whatever's hitting URL. The gossip is in. You got to take it how you want to take it. And a lot of times, with the lines of the disrespect, is what made room for people who want to hear people saying. Can you dig it? Now it's the game of what's done in the dark, coming to light. And a lot of people ain't liking it when it happened to them. Prime example, Miss Hustle. Stop. Just stop. The battle's over. Nobody even give a fuck about what he said. We're going to hear that as just one line in the battle. And we don't even know what he said yet. But you're beefing about whatever he's supposed to be saying to Briz. Briz, you in the room in more spaces than you're doing whatever you're supposed to be doing towards your comeback. Oh, this is your way to it. Well, be positive with it, because he wasn't violating or none of that. You did. At the same time, why you there? You know, it's another thing with the speaking for another nigga game to where that shit can get, you know, how you bit in the ass. You know? Like how Home Slice did, whatever, with Brother Caps, and then Dre Dennis showed up. It's a lot of games, man, that's just being played. You dig? Where everything is all over the place. And it's counting on you to be that elephant in the room, smack, to bring all the things back in the balance. And you don't know how to do it. And you got to go back to the street and the niggas that know how to do it. That been done it. That's where I come in. I already told you I was fucking up. Before this happened. And said, start off the night with John the Don First Farms. Starting off the night, Chess versus Eunice, everybody got to keep up with that. If you didn't, cool. You started with John Farms, cool. Still, everybody had to keep up with that. And think about it. Even with it being Tay Rock was who he battling, it's no disrespect. The real sick, the stain still ain't up there yet. And he think he top tier just because he battled Tay Rock. What y'all think about it? Start leaving comments so these people could see what the fans think. Straight like that. This way you can get a little idea like, hold up. It ain't him saying this. They ain't saying that. It's the fans. Oh, snap. Maybe I got to step this part up by myself. Because this coming from the fans that obviously support me. But they feel like whatever might be missing. That could be that ceiling. You dig? Like Kitchen Clean. He really got that ceiling. Probably to tear all y'all asses up. You dig?
Brought to you by
Jonte, do you need some of this Baba chicken? Come on, girl. I'll get some of this Baba. I want y'all to get some Baba, and you get some Baba on 5-5 crib.
Conceited. With all that stuff been happening, T-Rex and all that, you talking about, yo, want to make a comeback. And I was thinking about you too, player. I was like, damn, all this stuff going on. See Hitman Holler doing what it do, you know, wilding out, back to battling, Clips doing what it do, wilding out, back to battling. Why they ain't having it with Conceited when a lot of this stuff, in the way they got the formula, it's Conceited formula. There's no getting around it. All right. But where you did it then, better not be the way you do it now. So new wave that done came through 2-3 times. You dig? From the T-Top wave to the Gotti wave to the Young Nuts, the chest wave, or whatever, the chest wave, the Gotti wave, and the Eunice wave. You dig? There's a lot of things going on, Pep. And you better be in tune with all that. Well, ain't nobody gonna want to hear none of that. Earl. That's right. Enjoy all the battle clips that I got uploaded for y'all. You dig? I work hard to make these clips happen. Can you dig it? And I want you to support the real. Cause you see all that? That's the work I did for y'all. Can you dig it? Night of Main Events. Night of Meaningless Events. Leave a comment. We already know how the lineup went. You dig? You ain't get the memo? Check out the other ones. You dig? Bottom Fly, Battle Truth, you dig? Battle Raps Fanatic, you dig? Caps, Angry Fan Movement, you dig? All them brothers, even Battle Facts, you dig? Doing what it do. These are their point of views with whatever's going on and from wherever they see it based on real life. Can you dig that? Then the ones I ain't mentioned. Trust me, brain damage is real. With y'all on my mind as well. And still one, speedy recovery for the brother T-Rex. What a lot of people saying that it was cat. And that's a fact. Well, check out them bloggers. Even the adept in NIC. Like, yo, I'm like, damn. And you ain't, go out, which we don't want. You did? We don't want that. But look how that go. Just because you ain't, know what I mean? Now everything's supposed to be capped. That's the mentality and where our head is at. It's whack. It's whack. Gotta do better than that. Early.